upper left-hand arm by a friend of mine with a .22 rifle. The only visuals I have of this piece is a very short film clip, about 8 seconds long.
I've been in it all the time and still want to get rid of it, you see. And I cannot explain everything I do because I do things or people do things and don't know why they do it. My idea was to choose an object that wouldn't attract me either by its beauty or by its ugliness. To find a point of indifference in my looking at it, you see. Of course, you might say I'd find any number of those, but at the same time, it's not so much because it's hard and difficult. After a while, when you look at something, it becomes very interesting. You can even like it. And the minute I liked it, I would discard it.
I enjoy working on a large canvas. I feel more at home, more at ease in a big area. Having the canvas on the floor, I feel nearer, more a part of the painting. This way I can walk around it, work from all four sides, and be in the painting.
Pollock created a mass image, an all-over image, an image that really came out at you, that had enormous energy surging through it, that seemed to expand beyond the picture limit. But it was this all-over image that was so different from anything that anyone expected in art, as well as the technique of creating it, which was through dripping and pouring paint.
Art is the expression of creativity, imagination, or both.
Art isn't art until someone says it is. It's art. The right people. Who are they?
The screen you're watching, the chair you're sitting in, the clothes you're wearing. All of these things didn't just appear. Someone had to use their imagination to create it. Where do we draw the line between what is and isn't art?
Leonardo had no use for the Greeks and the Romans and was very poorly educated, as you know, in their philosophies, and said that it's only by observation that we can find out the truth. And the Greeks and the Romans, my gosh, may have been wrong in some of their formulations, so let's look at it afresh. This is why we call him the first modern mind in history.
I will do things no one in the past has dared to do. I will think new thoughts, bring new things into being.
It's interesting that without all the support mechanisms of Newtonian physics and some of the other tools and techniques that we would use today, that he's still come up with a design which, as we can see from the scale model, looks there or thereabouts, and we'll have to see how that performs in real life.
That Da Vinci would have built had he had the time or